Now, next we need to do is we need to start with the brief outline, that is summary. We need to give a summary for the above pie chart. Now, what will be the summary? The summary you need to give is to talk about the major contributors, that is the major sectors and the least sectors. Now, in this summary, you have to write the pie chart. In the first pie chart, which sectors have contributed more, means the more percentage, and which sectors have contributed the less percentage. The same goes with the second pie chart. Again, you need to show the difference with the pie chart 2020. And we need to say that 2010 compared to 2010, in 2020, the above sectors have been increased in so much percentage. Means you have to show the most and the least percentages in the 2 years. That comes under summary. So this will be your first paragraph. What will be your first paragraph, dear students? First paragraph is opening line you need to write and the summary. This is your first paragraph. And after the first paragraph, you have to go towards your second paragraph. Now in the second paragraph, again you need to just have a view towards your pie chart. Now we can see over here 2010 pie chart. What are the different sectors and its percentages? You have to see which sector is having more percentage in 2010. Which sector? That is agriculture. Very good. And which is the least sector which is having less percentage? That is building. So here we can see in agriculture sector 25% and in building sector is 4%. Now we have known what is the most and the least percentage. Same way we need to even view the 2020 pie chart. Now dear students, you need to write your paragraph in this way. Initially, the building sector contributed the least to the growth of India, while agriculture sector was the most important sector. So here, this has been talking about the year 2010. As in 2010, what we have seen, that agriculture is the most improving sector, means 25% we have no. And the most least sector is building. So that is what we need to write the first point. And the second point is, in the later period, education seems to be the largest sector. What was the largest sector, dear students, in 2020? That was education sector. So that you need to mention. And what was the lowest contribution? The lowest contribution in the year 2020 was production and building. So in this way, you need to write the lowest sectors. So in this way, you need to write the increase and the slight increase of the sectors. So in this way, this summarizes, this shows how you have summarized your paragraph. So in paragraph 1, you need to write the opening line and you need to also show the summary. Summary means which sectors have been increased and which sectors have been decreased. Then coming towards paragraph 2. Now in paragraph 2, again you need to just concentrate in the year 2020 pie chart. What is the increase and the slight increase sectors? The increased sector in 2020 is education. Education is 20%, as you can see, dear students, in the given pie chart. And what are the slightly increased sectors? Slightly increased sectors, you can see finance is there, trade is there, which is showing around 18% and 16%. And if you talk about the least increased sector, the least is what? We have the least is production and building. So in this way, you need to concentrate what is the most increased sector and what is the least increased sector. So dear students, here we have been showing about initially the paragraph. Now you can see the paragraph over here, how the paragraph is to be written. You need to show the differences. You need to write the differences in the given sector. How the sectors have been increased. In the year 2010, which sectors has increased, and in the year 2020, which sectors has increased. In this way, you need to write the difference between the sectors. Now here, dear students, we can see how the second paragraph is written. In second paragraph, you can see the building sector contributed the least growth of India, while agriculture sector was the most important sector. So here we have shown what? About the 2010 pie chart. In 2010, we have seen agriculture is most important. It had a good growth, whereas building was not at all been having any sort of growth. And next we can show about the 2020 pie chart. The point is here the education sector has good growth, whereas production and building sectors doesn't have good growth. So in this way we can also again write the second paragraph. In second paragraph we need to mention what are the increased sectors in 2010 and 2020. And we also can write the slight increased sectors. Slightly increased means just different percentages, slight percentages you need to show over there in the paragraph. So in this way, we can just summarize the given analytical paragraph of a given pie chart. So dear students, I hope you all have understood how to write a paragraph about a pie chart. So in order to write a paragraph, first you need to follow the opening line and then you need to give the summary. And after that, the second paragraph, you need to show about the increase and slight increase of sectors. Means you need to show the variations. What are the different variations you have seen? So all those variations you have to show. Now here you also can use these vocabulary words I have been given to you all in the given paragraph. Like if you're talking about the low contributional sectors, you can use these vocabulary words like not enough, insubstantial, poor growth, major decline, insufficient. So for the lowest sectors, you can use these vocabulary words which will be helpful to you all to complete your paragraph. Dear students, the more good vocabulary you are using in your information transfer, the more marks you can score in your writing skills, because the different words in the writing skills will improve and will figure out your writing skills in a very attractive manner. So try to learn as many as vocabulary words as possible. I'm sending you all the vocabulary words so that you will just not only write in your grammar book, but you have to also learn. By learning it, you will try to understand where you need to apply the given words in the writing skills. And even try to practice the vocabulary words in your daily life.